All right, we'll give this another shot doing it the video way. You need the paper that says Lesson 30 Homework. And it says, yours may or may not say Day 2. So what we're going to do is division, and it's a little bit trickier because we've got zeros in some of the dividends. So on your paper, everybody go right to problem number 1. Now, in this space that you have, you're going to need to do long division and multiply with your check, so you can't write really large. Also, it's really important when doing long division that you line everything up just so. So it's 409 divided by 5. We are going to rewrite it this way. So what I do, you do with me. Now, in the dividend, the 4 is closest to the 5. So I say divide 5 into 4. Well, I cannot do it. So it goes in 0 times. Multiply. 0 times 5 is 0. Subtract. 4 minus 0 is 4. Check. 4 is less than 5. Bring down. Here comes that 0. Repeat. 5 can go into 40 8 times. See how I'm putting that 8 above the 0? Multiply. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract. 40 minus 40 is 0. Check. 0's less than 5. Bring down that 9. I repeat. 5 goes into 9 one time. Multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract. 9 minus 5 is 4. Check. Is 4 less than 5? Yes. Anything to bring down? No. So 4 becomes my remainder. So my quotient is 81, remainder 4. I'm going to check it, make sure I did it correctly. 81 times 5. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. I can't forget, I have to add in my remainder. And I get 409, which is my dividend. So I know that my quotient is correct. All right, let's go down to number 6. This time we have the 0 at the end. So we're going to rewrite it. Be really, really neat. We say 5 can go into 6 one time. Multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract. 6 minus 5 is 1. Check. Is 1 less than 5? Yes. Bring down the 2. Repeat. 5 can go into 12 2 times. That 2's going over the 2. 2 times 5 is 10. 12 minus 10 is 2. Is 2 less than 5? Yes. Bring down my 5. Repeat. 5 goes into 25 5 times. Multiply. 5 times 5 equals 25. Subtract. 25 minus 25 is 0. Is 0 less than 5? Yes. Bring down that 0. Even though it's 0, you have to go through the process all over again, because 125 times 5 is not going to equal this. So you have to do it. 5 goes into 0, 0 times. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Is 0 less than 5? Yes. Anything to bring down? No. 0's not a remainder. I don't have to write it. So my quotient is 1,250. I would always check. Go ahead and multiply that. And you get the product of 6,250. That matches our dividend. So we know that 1,250 is correct for our quotient. Let's go and do number 10 together. We've got 8,000 divided by 4. Yes, I know some of you are saying, Mrs. Weber, why can't we just do the shortcut? Well, you can, but just to practice it with long division, we're going to do it that way. So we're going to rewrite it 4 into 8,000. So 4 can go into 8 2 times. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. 0's less than 4. We bring down the 0. We cannot just end and say, oh yeah, our quotient is 2, because 2 times 4 is 8. It's not 8,000. So we have to go through all the steps. 4 goes into 0, 0 times. 0 times 4 is 0. Subtract, less than 4, yes. Bring down the 0 in the tens place. 4 goes into it 0 times. 4 times 0 is 0. We subtract, we get 0. 0's less than 4. We still have one more 0 to bring down. Yes, 4 goes into 0 0 times. Yes, 0 times 4 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. It's less than 4. It's not a remainder. Nothing left to bring down. So our quotient is 2,000. I would multiply just to check. It equals 8,000, which is our dividend. We are correct. So basically, when you are doing long division and there's a 0, do not ignore it. Even though these steps seem silly, you still need those zeros in your quotient. So I'm going to have you do all the rest of the problems. You're going to need to do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the front. And I want you to do 7, 8, and 9 on the back. Be sure to do the division and the multiplication. Then you can send it to me through Teams or through email. Contact me if you have any questions.